me, people don't give him enough credit. People always say, well, Floyd would beat Sugar. No, baby, Floyd is not as nearly as mean as Sugar was.
You don't think he would have beat him?
How? How you gonna keep him off of him? Right. Sugar is a dog. Yeah. People don't, just cause his name Sugar don't mean nothing. Yeah. Sugar is a dog. Yeah. People don't give him enough credit for that. You gotta think, this in around, between around 13 and 14, I think, Angelo Dundee said, you're blowing it, son. Sugar Leonard guy went there and put these things on Tommy Hearns, who knocked Roberto Duran cold with one shot. Your Tommy hits you just like G-Man. You've been hit. Yeah. So for Sugar to go out there and do that, man, they don't give Sugar enough credit. You understand me?
He's a great finisher, too.
They don't give Sugar enough credit.
He gets you hurt, it's over with.
They don't give Sugar enough credit. So for me, I like Floyd, and Floyd is cool, but it's like, Floyd Daddy didn't really fight that close to Sugar. Sugar kind of did what he wanted to do with Floyd Daddy, and it's like, it's gonna be hard for me to see how they're gonna take it and beat Sugar. I mean, they'd have to do something different, that's for sure. Now, if he did something different, he probably have a chance, but just the way he been doing with normal people, that's not gonna work. What I saw in his prime, that's not gonna work with Sugar. Sugar got a third element right there.
He said third element.
He does. He got a third element right there. Now we know that.
We
think Floyd got one, but we don't know. We ain't never seen a challenge. Mm-hmm. We know Sugar got one.
Mm-hmm. So how you think that fight would have went though?
Well, who? Floyd and Sugar?
Y'all two.
Who, me and Sugar?
You.
He's really been hurt. He's gone down before one time, but there was a perfect left hand. Roy never saw it coming. Roy is out, and Roy may be out of boxing.
And that's why Tarver wanted to be the counterpuncher, because he answered Roy's right hand.
At this stage, just a minute into potentially what is a 36-minute night, 12 3-minute rounds.
Физически готов. О, нехорошо. Коронелли в атаке. Вот и все. Очень жесткая, очень тяжелая атака. И не знаю, как у вас, но у меня складывается впечатление, что Рой Джонс сам в этом виноват. Он позволил.
Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as Floyd Mayweather woke up yesterday and gave everybody a reminder that not only do I say I'm TBE the best ever, if I'm into it with you and it's an issue and you keep speaking on me, I'm going to show you why I'm TPE, the pettiest ever. Because that nigga decided to have somebody record him watching highlights of Roy Jones Jr. being knocked out in the ring over the last few years after he got took down by Antonio Tarver after he went down after his prime and everything like that, but continued to box throughout these years, different events, and they was looking bad for Roy Jones Jr., and that's the nigga we came up on knowing as one of them ones. Dog, that nigga was the truth. But he went down, he got older, and with they back and forth throughout these years, it seemed like it ain't gonna stop no time soon. And I had a link in the description where you could watch that clip at the beginning where this started at right there with Andre Ward with all the fight show as he came up in the comparisons with Sugar Ray Leonard. Now, Floyd has gave his different critiques on different boxing legends, but this right here, when Roy Jones questioned his heart, you know that nigga Floyd Mayweather was like, hold on, nigga, you gonna try to say I ain't really got no heart now. And if you are a true fan that watch boxing, love boxing, enjoy boxing like myself throughout these years, you know one thing any boxer don't want to have anybody question, especially another boxer, is his heart. No matter how you slice the pie. Nigga, I done had 50 professional fights. Nigga, I done had hundreds and hundreds of fights as an amateur and growing up as a kid. I done had bloody noses, busted lips. We done seen Floyd get hit throughout his career before. Judah done caught him with one. Shane Mosley done caught him one. Other guys throughout his career that caught him with some shots. Miguel Cotto that had his nose busted up and all that. So when you question his heart, just even with his ability to be like, hey, nigga, I'm going to get in this ring and really put my life on the line, that nigga going at Roy Jones. Now, this is nothing new. Throughout these last years, they've been going back and forth and things. We've heard the list when Floyd did his top 5. Roy Jones didn't like it because of what he said about Muhammad Ali throughout the years and his defense style of doing the like rope-a-dope or the, not the rope-a-dope, the like ball up and take the hits and stuff like that. And what he said about Roy Jones' fighting style at that time as well.
Roy Jones and Muhammad Ali is the same fight. Their defense is their legs. They're young, and at the top of their game, they can move. Once their legs went away, they sat and done the rope-a-dope. Ali, the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights. Leon Spinks beat Muhammad Ali when he only had 7 fights. Ken Norton really beat Ali all 3 times. Go back and look at the fights. And I take my hat off to Roy Jones. Still beat more world champions than Roy Jones.
Then Roy Jones started critiquing his career, questioning him, saying he was ducking people in his prime, and them just taking their little shots at each other. So this is nothing new.
Do you respect the Floyd 50-0, or is it like?
You got to respect anything a person does and stay undefeated that long. So I respect it to a degree, yeah. Is it a 50-0 that I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time? Nah. Chavez was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80-0. You go ever top that? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got the 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died. If he wouldn't die, he probably would have kept going too. So that's, and then at the end, you fight a guy that's 0-0 for number 50. How can I respect it?
Yeah.
You feel me? Right. So, I mean, I love Floyd, don't get it wrong, I'm not hating on Floyd, but come on, bro, you fight a guy that's 0-0, Conor McGregor was 0-0, and they let you do that?
And either way, I rock with both. What they brought to the boxing game, most definitely is just one of them things. They not gonna get along, but Floyd Mayweather just showed he's one of the pettiest niggas ever, because you got to think what went through that nigga mind in this moment. I'm gonna sit on the couch and I'm gonna play Roy Jones Jr. get knocked out, and I'm gonna have somebody stand behind me and record me, and I'm gonna upload this to my Instagram story so niggas can see who are you to talk about me and what I got going on in my career and things like that. They both got their reasons for not liking each other. People don't agree with Floyd's takes with where he is in boxing, where he ranks himself and where he's ranked other boxers. Floyd is more of a defensive fighter, a magician in the ring. He says the object of boxing is to hit and not get hit, so he puts that in high regard. And other people, they look at boxing like, hey, nigga, get in there, duke it out, see who hit the hardest, see who can last the longest, who gonna get knocked out, and go in there like a warrior and just swing your hands wild. Floyd is like, nah, nigga, that is not the skill side of boxing. So to each his own when it comes to that. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.